on snapping my Xbox on here. Turn it off because I put my camera, my video camera, right next to the Xbox here, and I just thought I might. I'm trying to say something different because every time I talk in front of a camera, I say the same thing. I'm like a broken record. But I'm not going to say the same thing over again because it's good. They say the best way to work on your speech skills is to stick a camera in front of you and talk to yourself. Ever since I've gotten this video camera, which is a Sony 4 gig video camera, I've had it for almost 2 years now. Ever since I've been on Facebook, and I really practiced and worked on my speech skills. You know, all my life, it has been very hard for me to. My speech skills are not good, and I've improved them quite a bit in the last 2 years. As you can tell, it seems like I've said the same thing over again as I've been talking to you. So that is a good explanation or a good understanding on how I think and how it's hard for me to get my point across. And so anybody who's watching this video, you will learn. I'll give you some basic idea on how I am, and sometimes, you know, you write a comment on Facebook, and you just get a comment. That's all you get. And sometimes it's nice to get on a video, as I'm doing right now, and every once in a while, maybe every 2 weeks, I'll do this. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I got the camera here. I got a whole bunch of my friends on Facebook. They may watch it, or they may not watch it. It does. I hope you watch it, and I just want you to, for anybody who doesn't know me, maybe you can kind of get to know me as I'm talking in front of this thing, and maybe you could say, hey, maybe he's not a bad guy after all. Maybe I can understand him. So anyway, I was born in 1972, and I'm 39, getting ready to turn 39, and I was born in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I moved, and I've been living in Houston for a long time now. In 1977 and 1977, 1978, I moved to Pennsylvania temporarily. My dad had to get a job during that time, and he worked in the oil business. I think he was a manager of some type. I don't know exactly for sure. I'd have to ask him. He can give me the details. But I'm not going to go into that. Because, anyway, from 1978 to 1988, I lived in Lakewood Forest. Well, actually, we lived in Lakewood Forest from 1973 to 1977. And from 1977 to 1978, I lived in Pennsylvania. And boy, they had a huge snowstorm at that time. 2 feet of snow. And what we used to do, and anyway, I don't want to get off that, so case in point, I'm trying. Alright, from 1988 to 1995, we lived in Tomball area. And I went to Tomball. You guys, I went to see. Here's the thing. I have friends from Tomball because I went to Tomball. Only 2 years though. I didn't get to know a lot of people. So anybody from Tomball watching this video, I was a very shy guy, but I didn't get to know people. I didn't know people like I did from Side Creek or Blyle or Moore Elementary, because I had been with them for 10, 15 years, whereas the people from Tomball, I was only with them for 2 years. And I was kind of shy, and I wasn't very sociable at the time, from 90 to 92 when I went to Tomball. I graduated in 92, so all you guys that went to Side Creek, I didn't graduate from Side Creek. And I graduated from Tomball. Me personally, I I'm kind of sorry. I'm not all of you Tomball fans. I wish I could have graduated from Side Creek because I had a lot more friends there. But don't get me wrong, I met some good friends at Tomball too. I just wasn't a sociable type at the time, and quite frankly, I was just downright weird. And now I also have from '92 to '94. I went to a Bible college. It was called His Hill Bible College. It's in Comfort, Texas, about northwest side of San Antonio. And I got some friends from there too on Facebook. I got friends from Side Creek, Moore, Blau, Tomball, and I got a couple of friends I met on YouTube. And then I went to a Bible college from '92 to '94, and all you guys that went, I had a real man. I had a crummy attitude, man. When I went to that school, all you guys that are watching this, I'm not going to name your names, but man, I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I had graduated from high school. I couldn't drive a car. I didn't have any friends. I was a total jerk, and I acted horrible. I called people names. I mean, I was crazy, and I was just mean at the time. And in fact, there's a lot of my face people that I went to at that school that I tried so hard to become friends with on here, and they just didn't accept my friend invite. Unfortunately, it's too bad. There were some very beautiful, nice people. A lot of them were from Canada. Man, Canadians are so friendly, beautiful, outgoing, just friendly people. Anyway, we had a lot of Canadians that went to His Hill at the time. So I met some real nice people from there, from BC and Quebec and Ontario and stuff. But the way I acted at that time, my head wasn't straight, and but come from '92 to '97, I went from that to a laid back attitude. I grew up. The more older you get, the more you grow up, the more you have to realize the sense that, man, you can't act like a jerk. You can't act like a fool. You gotta act normal, because if you don't do that, you're not gonna be able to get a job. You're not gonna be able to make a family. You're not gonna have kids. Of course, me, even with the good attitude I had, for some reason, I just didn't have a family. I didn't get married for personal reasons. It's not that I don't like girls. I like girls. That's just the way it went. Well, now here I am. I've been living in the same apartment for almost 18 years, from '94 to 2000, 2011, 2012, so almost 18 years I've been in the same place. Same spot. I've seen it get better, I've seen it get worse. Right now the swimming pool's kind of a mess because it rained the other day. Speaking of rain, boy, we sure did need it. We got some rain, we got some good rain the other day. It rained. It didn't rain cats and dogs, it rained cats and horses, as we say down here in Texas. Man, it don't, the sun, it's always humid, and especially humid. I mean, especially Houston. Oh, especially Houston's humid, right? All right, that's it. And also, before I go, I want to point out, when I was born with congenital nystagmus, a visual handicap. I've got 2200 vision. I've had 2200 vision ever since I was born. I've been legally blind. I went to Blau. I played football, and everybody wondering why I wore these red glasses. All you Blau friends out there, because I've got a lot of people on my Facebook page that are Blau friends that I played football with. Man, I couldn't see where the dude was. They put me on defensive guard. I played offensive. I was a skinny guy and when I was in junior high, but I was very strong. And I'm still kind of that way now. I'm thin and very, I guess you could consider me strong. I don't know. But anyway, gotta wiggle my mouse on there because my screen's going out on my TV. I have to wiggle my mouse right here. See the mouse? Anyway, to get the light on the screen of my TV, because I use my TV screen as my computer screen because I can't see very well. I can't use a small video. I use a 46-inch screen TV, and I have to use the black screen on the TV because of my visual handicap, and it makes it easier for me. See, I can't, for some crazy reason, I can't see a white screen. For some crazy reason, when I get out in the sun, I can't see where it's spit. But when I get out in at night, I can. If somebody let me give you a good definition how I see. In the daytime, if somebody were to throw a big beach ball, 5 inches wide, if they were to throw that at me, I wouldn't see it. At nighttime, if somebody threw a football at me, I'd be able to see it. And I have to get up real close to read things on a TV. I mean, on a book. Everybody would always tease me when I was young. Man, Jason, why do you have your face so close to the book? Common sense. I got 2200 vision. That's just the way it goes, man. All right, I just gave you all a brief summary of who I am and where I stand and all that stuff. I hope this video is not too long.